Hey, how's it going? Dave Nations with Heartwood Coaching and Nations Network powered by Keller Williams Realty. Was just sitting here and thinking about our team's business planning workshop that we just completed and looking through all of our goals and what we have planned for next year and the thought of, who's helping you, right? How are you going to get there? How are we going to achieve the goals for next year started running through my head. And I think it's a great question, right? Every year around this time, we start planning and thinking about, okay, what's next year going to look like? In real estate business is usually about 90 days out we see. So everything we're doing right now is really what's going to show up for us in January, right? And we start laying the groundwork for 2023 now. And we've got some pretty exciting things happening, which is great, right? And as realtors, again, this is the time of year that we start thinking about that and planning. And one of the questions, if you haven't thought about, is who's helping you, right? Who's going to help you get to that goal? Who's helped you get to the goal this year, right? I think that's a huge piece that we don't necessarily think about. We think about the systems. We think about how I'm going to get the business from my database, open houses, whatever it might be, right? But at the end of the day, who's helping us actually achieve it? Meaning who's going to share some strategies, tactics, who's going to hold me accountable, right? Who's going to question, what I'm doing and looking at my business from a high level. So, if you don't have a coach, have you thought about hiring a coach or have a mentor, someone, right, that you can then be meeting with consistently to share, hey, this is what I have going on. What do you think? Anyone that isn't in your day-to-day business, right? And they get that 30,000 foot view to be able to look, and give you an unbiased opinion. So something that has helped me personally, I hired a coach 11 years ago, currently have two, and one for the investment side of our business, one for the real estate side of our business. And again, having those coaches in our world are huge because it allows us to have someone analyze it and think differently and share some different perspectives, tactics, strategies, all kinds of stuff that we may not be seeing or even thinking about, right? So as you're planning your goals and thinking about next year and how you got to where you were this year, a big question to ask yourself is who's helping you? If you don't have an answer to that question, who can help you, right? And start thinking about who would be a good fit and who's someone you can connect with or look into some different coaching organizations. So I hope this is a helpful tip for you today. Talk to you soon. Thanks.